Hey everybody, how are you? It's Kat Elias again from Beyoutifully Rooted, a Christian mental health and education ministry, and also co-host of the Rooted and Edified show. And as we approach the new year, we have some new opportunities, and I wanted to give you an encouragement. You may feel like things have gotten really bad, and you are right. You may feel hopeless, and I could see why, because things certainly have gotten very dark. The world certainly rules many things, or at least they were before up until this recent times. And I wanted to give you an encouragement. I wanted to give you something to think about as we try to leave these really dark times that we have seemed to have gotten ourselves into or have been embarking upon. I want you to think about this. Things are bad. There's no doubt about that. But when you lose hope, I want you to think about something. Two things. One, God specifically chose to have you born when you were born. God knew exactly the moment that you'd be in right now. He knew exactly what age to have you for the times that we are in right now. And most likely, you are at an age where you're a little bit more mature. You're probably mature in Christ. You have a life experiences behind you, and you have impulsivity behind you, and you have an ability to regulate yourself now more than you did before. So I want you to think about this. In the times that are so bad as they are right now, when what is right is called wrong and what is wrong is called right, God has you at your specific age for a reason. If you are in those middle ages, you're in adulthood somewhere and not yet to an age where you have no energy and not exactly in a place where you are thinking with your emotions only, I want you to think about why is that? Perhaps that's because God has given you an ability to be present at this time, to utilize the skills that He has given you, to fight for His kingdom, to not have to be so impulsive and so rude about it, but at the same time to stand firm. You have those tools. You have been equipped. You are the age you are right now for a reason. You really are Matthew 10:16. As Jesus told us, behold, I am sending you out as sheep in the midst of wolves. So be wise as serpents and innocent as doves. You probably are at an age where you can be innocent as a dove, but wise as a serpent. What a blessing. What a challenge to the bad times that we're in right now. You have the ability to be workers for God's kingdom in a way that wouldn't be possible if you were so much older that you didn't have the energy, or so young that you couldn't get out of your flesh. Now, if you are older, God has you at your age for a specific reason. You want to find out why is that? What is it the Lord wants you to do? And if you're younger, well, don't let people discount your youth either. I want you to pray to the Lord and ask Him, how can you be His servant? How can you serve in these times? Now, I want you to think about Esther, of course, right? And who knows whether you have not come to the kingdom for such a time as this. So think about, you were born for such a time as this, and this is the times that we're in. And instead of being hopeless, I want you to be hopeful, because you are equipped and you are still being prepared and equipped to fight the good fight. Praise Jesus. I want you to be encouraged, to have hope, and to be a worker. Now is the time. The second thing is, we are in this situation because we were so silent, because we let the world take over, because we allowed empathy to be our guiding light instead of discernment and wisdom, instead of the word. Now, we were quiet then, and we don't need to be quiet now. We've been giving a new opportunity right now to be able to stand firm, and that's what we need to do. So be gentle as a dove, sure, but wise as a serpent. We're not to be doormats. Even being meek is a choice. Being passive is even a choice. We are to be wise as serpents, yet gentle as doves, and you have the capacity to do that. Pray for discernment to know when you should speak out loud and when you should be quiet. And ask for help to stand firm. That's all I have for you today. I hope that was helpful. New year, new you, new opportunities. Looking forward to maturing with you. Bye-bye.